I mean, I'm so happy. It was a lovely experience. I get a little bit emotional sometimes talking about it. It was a very emotional experience to arrive there, and especially for the cause, the pathway through pain charity. It's a cause that's very close to my heart, and to be able to achieve this for the charity and raise funds for them is really special for me. I have to say that I'm extremely blessed. I've been able to do this because I have the support of my family. My wife is absolutely incredible. She has always supported me through all my crazy adventures. I mean, I started off my career as an opera singer and traveled and spent a lot of time away from Gibraltar, and my wife was always supportive, so much so that we had our first child in Austria. And now she supported me through my ACCA studies. I became a chartered accountant. I'm working here in this wonderful firm, Baker Tilly, and now I found swimming again. I mean, I used to swim as a young man. I was quite competitive, and now I don't know if it's a midlife crisis or something, but I really enjoy swimming again, especially open water swimming, and always looking for the next challenge. So my wife, my parents, my brother's extremely supportive. My dad taught me how to swim. My uncle Tony also taught me a lot about swimming. And a huge thanks to my fellow Bluefins. The Bluefin Open Water Swimming Club is extremely supportive of everything that I do. And my triathlete friends from the Hercules team, they've also become really good friends, and they help me train. They train with me. So I'm extremely blessed. The entire Gibraltarian community seems to back you up when you do something like this. And there's no place that I'd rather live in. Gibraltar is fantastic because of these reasons.
What kind of preparation goes into a swim like this?
You need a lot of swim hours to prepare for something like this. You always need to have another gear in case the current shifts and goes against you. The waters get rough and swells come in when you least expect it. So you need to be strong for those moments. Having said that, I did get excellent conditions on Saturday, so things panned out extremely well.
Good to hear. And what was the toughest part about it?
I think the hardest thing of the Strait is there's comes a point halfway through the swim where you cannot see land behind you or in front of you. You're practically, you could if you stopped and looked. It's very faint in the distance. So you're surrounded by sea, and you know that there's big, massive creatures swimming underneath you. And if you let yourself go in that direction and think about where you're at, it could be very dangerous indeed, and you might, have to get onto the boat.
So I heard you came across some whales en route. Were you aware, or were you too busy focusing on your swim?
I actually saw them pass right underneath me.
Wow.
And at the time I was a little bit worried, a little bit scared, because I didn't know how they were going to react to me being in their environment. As soon as they had passed through, then obviously it dawned on me that I had just been through a wonderful experience, and it made it even more worthwhile being there.